The Petroleum Industry Bill has undergone several modifications since it was first introduced to the National Assembly some 12 years ago. But it appears certain host communities are still not satisfied with some of its provision. Joke Adisa reports from Abuja.
In September 2020, President Muhammadu Buhari transmitted the new Petroleum Industry Bill to the two chambers of the National Assembly. For 2 decades, the bill had failed to secure presidential assent, but the commitment of the current administration to bringing the law to life has not been in doubt. The 2-day public hearing just concluded by the House of Representatives did not go as expected, as members of the host communities went for each other's throats and brought proceedings to a temporary halt. In the aftermath of the division among the host communities, the committee stopped the groups from speaking to their memoranda, and this made them angry.
And we have seen a pattern emerging here. At the Senate, the first day and half of the second day was dedicated to hearing from national stakeholders and oil companies. When it got to the turn of local communities to speak out, they simply asked them to drop their memos and adopt it. I don't know what adoption of memo means. The same thing has happened here.
Now, a coalition of civil society groups operating in the Niger Delta, along with some aggrieved community members, is alleging exclusion from the process.
If you are going to unbundle NNPC, if you want to subject NNPC to good governance practices, to the best international practice, if you are going to stop the corruption, that the cesspool of corruption that the NNPC has become, why should the NNPC be the same organ, the same institution that will draft this bill?
The governance structure of the PIB gives too much emphasis to the oil company. It says that the oil company has the responsibility of setting up the board of trustees. The oil company board of trustees also sets up the management committee, and very little, credence, very little role is given to the oil producing community themselves.
But the committee describes as untrue the allegations of exclusion leveled by the groups.
We are visiting the host communities to go and see things for ourselves. When we go to visit them in their respective locations and see things for ourselves, there they can present all their grievances and their opinion on the PIB.
The groups insist that placing the protection of oil installations on unharmed host community members is giving them up easily to heavily armed oil cartels ready to kill to achieve their goal. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.